Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode in the Dimensional Portal series. We're going to be doing all of these challenges. That is going to be another Covenant Rank 1. I've decided to do Under Legion and Banish today. Well, I haven't decided on who the clans are, they're already pre-chosen, but we get friendly units get quick, ascend friendly units at the end of each turn, and the path you take on the map is automatically chosen. It's very interesting, automatically chosen, you know, it's less thinking. I don't hate it. Apply Valor 1 to friendly units is honestly, I think, a little bit less useful than I'd like. We're not going to get double statuses out of it. Even when we had the double statuses, it wasn't like the most impressive thing on the run. All the shift ability of Banished, I tend to think the other card is better. The Apply Valor 2 and Advance just tends to be more useful. That said, we get Spawn and Bolette the Guillotine, so we'll see. Ascending friendly units each turn is both good and bad. It means we can create a super top floor that might be able to do a good job. Friendly units getting quick is, obviously that's just good. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. This could be a little bit difficult. Okay, Upbeat Warbler is not what you want to see when all our friendly units already have quick, so that's a card we'll be removing, I guess, as soon as we can. But for now, it'll be a one-size unit, which has its own uses. And then Rally, apply Regen 1 and health. 1 health to friendly units. Okay, that's actually decent. Then we have rooms to start with. Spawn 1 when a troop dies. Okay. Okay. There's something to work with there. Let's take a look at our champion. Slay friendly units, propagate 1. Ooh. But Harvest is trigger one of you dies on the floor. Regen 1 and gain Rage 2. So we're going to be ascending. Which means that we're going to be in the back if I put this guy on the bottom. It's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky. Let's go with the Propagate. Shroom units gain 1 regen on Harvest. Okay. On turn, at the start of turn, well, on turn start, spawn 1 on each floor per 20 cards in your deck. I don't hate that. It means we get a giant mushroom. Oh, the mushrooms are gonna ascend and be giant as well, right? That's interesting. Huh. Wasn't really thinking about that. When units die on the floor, regen 1 on Harvest. That seems useful. Let's try it. I don't hate the artifact there either. That might have been good. Let's try Titanite and see how this goes. I'm curious. Send friendly units at the end of each turn. Yeah. So we'll play you here. Put you here. And there is a maximum cap to friendly units that you can have, so we'll see. See if we end up hitting that. Spawning 1 isn't bad. Valor 1 is bad. When a unit without troop dies. Yeah, the Infectory not gonna do too much for us there. I don't know, maybe I should have taken the spawn 1 actually with the Shroom Harvest and everything. The more I think about it, the better that would have been, right? Yeah, I feel like I might have messed up. Why aren't we taking any damage? 3 to... Huh? Why are you alive? Oh, you're quick, and then you do 3-3... Wait, but... Yeah, why are we alive? No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. And then we gained a lot more attack than I thought with 1 Valor. No, that was just 1 attack. Okay, that's fine. Stuff's happening. That's for sure. Stuff is definitely happening. Our unit having quick. Do the enemies just like not attack first turn? What's going on? I don't know why we survived, or is this like spawn a unit? Oh, without When a unit without troop, which includes themselves, so I attack them quickly, they die, attack the other guy, and then that guy doesn't have troop, so that's fine. Okay, I see what's happening there. I'm no longer confused. I see what happened. That whole sequence. Kind of cool, actually. I like that. Alright, we're definitely going to beat the boss. That's not a problem. Pretty sweet. Look at that, getting a sleigh. Totally necessary. Yeah, this might have been wrong. This might have been super wrong. Advanced Propagate 2. That's nutty, but maybe less nutty on a floor where we aren't going to be able to advance as well. Descend, apply melee weakness too. I mean, we want Descend, but not something that makes us weaker, because we want to descend our friendly units. We'll take Cleave. Cleave might be useful. And then, oh right, I'm not choosing. We're going a random route here. Draw an equipment card from your deck. Have 8 Valor. I mean, it's not a bad card. We did kind of have it before. Valor 2 is okay, but you're gonna be, actually, it's gonna be hard to keep you in revenge spot. I do like taking a unit early on. We're not gonna have nearly the same amount of gold. I think Eager Conscript. Eager Conscript is gonna be a good get for us overall. And then Holdover, Propagate. Probably this helps us set up our floor in the way that we need to. Gonna get rid of a Shield Steward, actually. Oh, and the Warblers. We can get rid of the frickin' a few Warblers that give us quick. The most unnecessary quick in the world. -1 draw each turn. Yeah, it's gonna be a much harder challenge than the last one. I don't think I have an equipment yet. No. Hopefully we get some good equipment. Go to the front friendly unit. I need to see actually if Cleave gives me the front friendly unit damage here. It doesn't. Okay. That might be less worthwhile then. Had to test out Cleave. I was hoping it would give me the Slay proc, but it doesn't. I think it's coming from the Cleave. This game has some weird interaction, so I thought it might. Oh well. Oh, these guys are gonna be running to the top floor. That's fine. We got guys going to the top floor too. We got rid of one more guy. I don't have a way to make this any better. We can have Propagate, which is cool. Dang it. Wait. Is there someone doing 0 damage here? There is. It's you. So we can actually advance you to the front. Oh, but then you... We don't take out this guy. Now we do. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Okay, easy peasy. Don't dislike that. Love it. We take 0 damage. Easy peasy. Yeah. Okay. We spawn. Even advance? Yeah. So does the Propagate only affect the unit that it touches? It seems to. Yeah, okay. That is the case. This guy gonna deal damage to me or something? He's gonna get stronger. Whatever. You're not defeating any units. We're gonna have to figure out our bottom floors at some point, though. I don't want to lose them for no reason. I didn't propagate there. It's probably fine. We don't have any way to deal damage to the back except for now cleave. Glad I have cleave. Okay, we have a super mushroom stack who's definitely gonna live a while. Slay on that guy. Not being super interesting. Extinguish spawn 4. I like it. 1 second. Damn, hit the mute button in time. That was good. I do like extinguish spawn 4. I like rot too. And then consume, deal 20 damage to and apply 10 decay to all units is interesting. Might help us out a lot if we did that. I don't think I want any of these cards. What I want is money, and we're not going to have it. Path is chosen automatically. Definitely not the path I was going to take. But that's okay. Train stewards. Quarters. Yeah, you know, a double striking train steward quarter. This isn't bad. We could buy the bloodthirsty. I like blood-soaked arena. In fact, I like all of these for different reasons. The quarters are going to be interesting later on, I think. Ability worthy sacrifice. Oh, hey, it's an inscription. Oh, that's cute. I love that they have an inscription tie-in. Wonderful game. Many lives. So take a sigil from the stoat. Get fecundity. Add a copy of this unit to your hand that costs +1 energy. Interesting. Eventually you get like just unplayable copies of units, but it's not super useful right now. Reanimates neat. A worthy sacrifice, cooldown to sacrifice, gain 3 energy. We'll take reanimate 3, because I think if it works with green recruit, that's interesting. Total misplay, as the stoat would say. Beautiful. Alright. Here we go. Rage 2 on Siphon. It's gonna be tough. I'm already feeling this. It's gonna be real hard. I'm thirsty. Hopefully we can get that equipment going. Everything goes to the top. Do I want Blood-Soaked Arena up top, or do I want it down low? It's a tough question. We're gonna follow them upwards. I think I'm gonna want it right here. I'm gonna keep this room here for now. We have a lot of cards we want to remove from our deck, and we don't have a lot of money. And then Train Steward's gonna have more to do here. It's an interesting one. Spear Steward gonna make it? Nah, they're not gonna make it. If I do this, our trample goes a little bit further. We get a lot more on our sleigh. It's worth it. Reanimate. I like you here. And then we need advancing later. Oh, right, we have advancing. You're gonna be advancing. We're gonna be trying our best. Spawn 1. spawn, all advance. Good. Good stuff. Okay. I think we've got this one done at least. The resolution of these guys is probably bad, but like I don't have any ways to stop it, so. Can I save your life? No. Could I save your life if I did glow up on that spawn instead? How much damage am I taking? 7 times 5. Oh, you're taking 2. So the answer is yes. That's actually worthwhile then. Not sure if the Valor gain would have been better here. But I do like the multi-strike on the Train Stewards. I think multi-strike Train Stewards should go here later, and then we should have Valor striking here. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the play. Not sure what I was thinking, honestly, with this one. Then do you do anything? You don't. You just don't. So we're good. We want our boss to be tankier. So many cards we need to get rid of in our deck. I feel like I'm playing a bunch of very mediocre cards. Yeah, I mean, good stuff so far, but only so far. This is still really, really not great. At least we have something gaining value over time in this equipment. Every time we slay. I'm gonna need another thing. What is our boss? Corruption. I don't like corruption. Sanctuary could save us. What is Unearthed Treasure? Draw 1 random spell from your consume pile that isn't Unearthed Treasure. If there are at least 5 cards in the consume pile, draw 1 more card. Interesting. I don't know how many consume cards we're gonna have. I probably just need. Nah, we have like none. Unfortunately, that's not gonna be what we take this time. Sanctuary or Tome of Evergrowth do seem worthwhile. Regen 3 and Sap 3. I don't really want Sap. There's a way we could potentially Sap units. I don't want to give him regen, but we could do this. I'd like Damage Shield. I think Damage Shield just is a unadulterated, like, just good card. Grant Trample and to Fungi, and Troop Stack adds +2 damage. Okay, I was thinking Etch and Decay sounds interesting, but we don't have enough consume cards again. This guy also could be cool, but I think Squad Leader is going to be really good for us, because we need Trample for sure, and that's going to give us Trample. I don't really care about space, so probably Energy and Draw are what I need. Tempted to get Draw straight away, but I'll take Energy, because our cards are too expensive to play all of anyway. Under Legion, what do we get? Rally again. Resolve spawned 4. Okay. We got it. We got the Fungi combos. Honestly, I don't think I need much from here. And then Harvest, Rage 2. Ooh, that's a lot more damage to Slay and Trample and potentially Propagate. Propagate 2 is better as well, of course. I like Harvest. Harvest is really good. And then we could choose between the two at the very end. Let's take it. We have Valor on the floor when we slay. So as long as we're able to slay, we should be okay. And then consume 2 on a spell. Yeah, we need to remove cards. What do I need to remove? A lot of things. Upbeat Warbler is one of them. And -2 cost. I don't hate -2 cost, but it's like, I don't really want Cleave to consume. I'd love if it stuck around in the deck. But we'll consume it for now. Then I don't know if I'm gonna need my money later because I don't know where we're going. We might go to the, if we go here, that would make my day, go into the duplicate section. If we go here, hopefully we get something okay. At least it has a card remove, you know? We'll look on the upside. Non-boss enemy units gain multi-strike. That's spooky, but we should be okay. I have a plan. So still go like this. Then resolve spawn. Me being back. You can be in front. And you can get damage. Perfect. That is a lot of damage you guys are dealing. I hate that. You're about to put some crap in my deck, which I also hate. That was good. Still not enough. We can conscript, get a little bit going, and then we'll put the Blood-Soaked Arena here. Don't know if that was the right play. These guys are gonna put crap in my deck. I can't do anything about it. I mean, I could at least have this Train Steward live for another turn. This is okay. I mean, this floor is unstoppable. Yeah, this floor is unstoppable. So as long, I mean, like as long as we're playing these 3 cards, we probably still win. Like we just keep playing Glow Up. Oh, actually. Oh, this would lower my damage more. Oh, come on, game. You're not supposed to do that to me. Do I have to change up? Ah, the freaking sap. Sap is rough. Yeah, everything dies. Okay, so I actually can't play Glow Up on that floor. Good to know. That makes sense. I understand why. Yeah. We can play cards here. At least we get to keep them around. Because I think if we sap, we propagate 2, and then if we... Propagate is increase the stat count of buff effects on friendly units and debuff effects on enemy units, yeah. It's nothing terrible, it's just not something we are able to manage. And we have like trample too, which is nuts. This is way better in terms of our damage output, because now this guy gets the double slay. Cool. And then you have send all friendly units to this floor and retreat. That's it? Alright. I don't think I care then. We have enough Valor on this floor, most likely. I could maybe do the Train Steward double strike. I'm not sure how big this is gonna be. Doesn't seem like it'd be particularly big, honestly. So you just automatically have 0 damage. You know what, though? A Train Steward could get some stuff done. Especially if I propagate here. Yeah, we get 2 of these guys out. That helps our turn a lot. That wasn't bad. Means that we don't have to draw a billion discordant tolls. Why are you staying on this floor? Wait, am I not? At the end of each turn, we're supposed to ascend a floor. Oh, this has maximum limits. Okay, and so then they just stay. Oh, we could play with that. I can play with that. And it looks like, yeah, units that ascend will go in the back, right? So I should make note of that for the future. Even though it's not a big deal because we have the ascend here. But it could be important later. We'll play Valor, because it's just more damage. I like that the Train Steward did something. That was neat. Cool. The spawning is good. We have a million regen. I mean, I think like we're so stacked on the floor, it's like impossible to lose the long grind. But I'm really worried about just like enemies that have effects that activate on floors where we can't take them out. Does that make any sense? I'm worried about enemies that can do damage to us with their abilities if we're unable to attack them. Apply 3 sap to enemy units at the end of combat. Ooh, that's a good one. Or summon apply 3 sap to enemy units. I think this one's gonna be less useful. It'll still be useful. I'll take the room. And then we're like full on room. Lead songbird could also be good. Makes Valor a heck of a lot better. Didn't go to the duplicate. Okay. Okay, game. I see you. I understand. You're trying to ruin my day. You just have that prerogative. I get it. This Bloodthirsty Blade is at least getting decent. Emerson Noki, Colonel Cluster. Probably don't care about the green recruit being on our floor. So lead songbird. So we have 4 already with squad leader, 5 if we include our actual leader. Let me get rid of one of these infectories. We'll have to think about what we want on the other 2. What our last 2 units should be, if we can even manage that. It's gonna be tricky. Okay, Celestial Alcove or Merchant of Arms first. We'll go Merchant of Arms first, because we can always just take a look, right? And then Resolve, restore 10 health, not terrible. I do like silencing. This could solve our problem too. I was thinking about sapping first. Maybe we get rid of the train steward room. And then do we have 2 equipment cards? I have Bloodthirsty Blade. We get to search it out, which is cool, but I don't have 2 equipment cards yet. We have a lot of gold. I don't think Bloodthirsty Blade Meat Shield is what I want. I think Multi-Strike 1 with Bloodthirsty Blade could be good. How much does it cost again? Is it 1? It is a 1, so we could play it right now, technically. But you purge this unit from your deck. It's an interesting armament. It's a really interesting armament. I think I'm gonna buy it. And we'll combine the Bloodthirsty Blade and the Void armament into a super equipment. Overgrowth Carapace, not likely to be useful since everything is going to be going up to the top super often. Unless we could play it at the very end. I just don't know that I want to spend the money on it. I'm going to much rather remove more bad cards from our deck. Which I'm honestly, the Steward's Quarters probably not going to be around for much longer. So let's start removing Stewards in preparation for that, but we can leave it for now. Let's go to the Alcove. Hopefully we get something amazing here. This run is sketchy. Oh, this isn't bad, right? Titanite 5. Revenge, permanently gain 1 rage. Ooh, interesting. Rage 5. Units in hand cost more. That's actually not that big of a deal. And then gain 2 attack for every 1 missing health. Permanently gain rage 5 or Titanite skin 5. Who would I want Titanite skin 5 on? Wow, you guys are all just not surviving super well. So who's going to be our tank on the top floor? Could be like a Colonel Cluster. If we ever get to upgrade units, that'd be nice. I'll give it to Colonel Cluster. He's an important part of the plan. Do really want to upgrade units at some point. I'd love to go here. If the game will allow me. Can we go to the left to get to the upgrade? Ooh, restore 150 health whenever they move up the floor. We're really bad at this right now. But we're not going to be doing that much. I have to take the risk, I think. I think right now it's worthwhile. We have the Proto Heart Cage. It's a pretty tanky heart. You show up in the deployment phase. That's evil. Okay. Still, we have to think about who we want to tank. So it'd probably be like, we maybe don't play this Sword Maiden this turn. Because then we have to play the equipment, and I don't really want to do that right now. Well, actually, I do really want to do that right now. But I don't really want these guys to be at the top. And I do... I want to play Amorous and Noki. This is not easy. Taking that energy hit hurts. Do you want the equipment? Do you not want the equipment? They're gonna restore all their health anyways, right? So we don't care about the equipment. In that case, what I care about is where the units go immediately. So something like a shield steward in front. Up here. And then Amorous and Noki. We go here. Wait, that's not in front. The shield steward needs to go on the top floor. I'm gonna get this. We got this. Shield steward here. I don't want to lose. And then Colonel, Cluster, and Squad Leader. So if we get to upgrade them at all, we'll upgrade them with tankiness. Put that guy in front immediately. We want the arena here. We're gonna do something. You go up to the top. You got haste? Interesting. That's actually helpful for us that these guys have haste. Lead Songbird. I can't put there. Sap is good on the bottom floor, I think. I'll put this here for now. Oh, and now we can put the lead Songbird here. That's beautiful. And then we probably want you to die if possible. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Lead Songbird didn't make it. Shame. We have Sap on this floor. That's helping out a lot. Okay, okay. There's some hope here, but I can't deal any damage. Oh no. What's going on? Why do I have no damage here? We haven't been able to get a kill. That's bad. Okay, you're doing 70 damage. At least you're gonna make it likely so we get a kill later. Huh. I'm surprised. At least we should manage these floors. Yeah. That was rough. And then, oh right, we need the equipment. That's our problem, but it's gonna be drawn next turn, and it costs 4, so we can't do it. Wait, this costs 4, and then units in hand cost more. I see, that's why the units matter. I like that this floor is so useless. It's funny. It's not great, but it is pretty funny. And then... how are we gonna get our guy in front? I guess you're gonna have to go up here just at some point. Yeah, it's just gotta happen at some point. Being quick is helpful. This doesn't do anything. 86 times 2 probably will be enough. Is that not enough to deal? No, that's enough to get through the attack. No, that's not enough to do anything else. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're taking some damage. It's unfortunate. Why'd that guy survive so much? Oh, because he heals 150 health, right? I silence you on this floor. Does that matter? Hopefully it matters. Yeah. Well, now we likely get the slaying done, right? Good job, us. A lot of damage shield on everybody. Like, I'm sure we're fine on the Relentless. Definitely need the Songbird up top. Train Stewards all have to go. Songbird, and this guy's not going to do much. We need him to be like on the bottom floor when he comes up. So if we draw him turn 1, he's a problem. Okay. We have outs, but we're taking damage. This is actually kind of a tough challenge. Like, I have a super floor, but the fights can be very, very punishing. Excuse me. Consume, +1 draw next turn. For every 15 cards in your deck, draw +1 more. Ooh. Interesting. Now, like I said, I like Wax Cap as like a spot summon to sap enemy units, but that won't necessarily be the best. And then consume, spawn one for each card in your consume pile. I'm gonna try Mulch. And then everybody having Trample is good. Everybody getting Valor 2 is alright. Double lead Songbird could be the way. But we already have guys with Trample, so we don't need Punk Shredder. We don't need lead Songbird. I think Benediction is a little bit better. Another damage shield on all our friendly units, especially because, like, it can get us going there. Alright, this is a good time for our health to show up. Reduce the unit size. Useful. Very useful. In some ways. Useless in others. Create a unit with Titanite. Okay, plus 20 health. Definitely want to have... We want units to be able to survive corruption. We have damage shields so far as our way of surviving corruption, and we kind of have regen, which is going to help us survive corruption. That doesn't help Cluster Colonel right now, which is probably why I wanted to give this to him. We can upgrade Squad Leader with Titanite. The reason that we're doing that is because Squad Leader needs to live. They are a big part of our game plan. Cluster Colonel, I'd like to upgrade his HP. Now, if anything, I wouldn't mind if Amorous and Noki cost 1 less, or it was one less size. We can remove 2 cards. It's not terrible to remove an Inspire. And definitely not terrible to remove a Train Steward. Yeah. Costs a lot to remove right now. This Train Steward currently could... This might help us. I'll give it that. It might help us. Let's move. Hopefully we live once again. Lifesteal and attack on enemy units. It's gonna be tough too. Okay. It's possible the right play is just the equipment summon. Give it to Bullet. Let him exist. It is dangerous because we might lose if we lose at all. We get rid of Bullet the guillotine. Whereas that equipment summon could be better on like a train steward later. You know, like that's a play. Could get rid of some of our cards that we don't want as much. Spear steward. Okay, one here, one here. Is cluster in front? Does it matter who's in front? We'll draw it, can't play it, but it goes back into our pile anyway. Ah. What is this? What is this hand? This isn't what I wanted. It might be good if she dies. Because we don't actually care about her. I wish the train steward could fit on this floor. So I should have put her maybe on the other floor, but I didn't know I was going to be getting my damage shield cards here. Get ourselves damage shield and Valor. It'll help a little bit. Blood-soaked arena. Friendly units gain stuff on Slay. Don't have 15 cards in deck right now. Not the most useful. Do have that, which is good. Gives us the Inspire. You get stronger on Slay, which is spooky. But you at least spawned a lot. I don't know why I did that. Why I went down one more floor there. Shouldn't matter, but matters in my heart. Looks like they're not doing anything to us on bottom floors. Except they gain power if they slay, so like we don't really want to play this guy. Yeah. I like the idea of sapping here then. Or do I? I like the idea of getting these cards out of my deck. That's what I like the idea of. You guys get stronger every turn? Resolve. Gain Titanite Skin 5. That's bad. That's really, really, really bad. Great. You're up here to do just enough damage? Wait, how's this even remotely enough damage? 26 and 22? I guess you're giving +7. Does that happen first? Okay, assuming that happens first, then we're dealing with 33 and 22, which is definitely enough. I guess 26 and 22 is also definitely just enough. Which sucks. Because this guy dying is a huge reason we're taking a ton of damage. I think I have to play this equipment. It's just too important. I want to do all these things, but the equipment makes it so that I have a chance. I need like a free equipment artifact. I need that more than anything. More than anything in the world. Okay, I think this is good. This looks good. Okay, we can finally relax a tiny bit. Don't mind putting the silence on this floor. Put the Inspire here. Just get it going. Cool. The Slay is happening. This weapon is the most important thing of my entire run. Unfortunately. Are you? taking me out. There we go. Oh, we had this too. Could have just done that. There we go. And then this guy will get big, and then this guy will survive, and we'll stack onto here. So, like, we win. But it's close. Once again, super tricky. We're not doing the propagate shenanigans whatsoever. Is this the sap or the silence? It's the silence, okay. I mean, yeah, we're good now. In fact, I have to put this guy in front so that we're even better. Cool. I think I keep getting damage shield on me as well, right? So like we have a billion damage shield. Like he will never die. And he will be the end of everyone on the run. It's a beautiful run. Like when after the starting part of the fight, it all gets easy. Damage shield on everybody. Like, as long as we can get some damage shield stacking, we'll be happy. I guess we'd love to see a double stack on one of our damage shield cards. That'd be a huge boon. This guy's doing decent. Wouldn't mind doubling that equipment at this point too. Okay, I've got cards. Flight. Flight's interesting. Whoa. We could put a unit anywhere. What's the cooldown on that ability to move to any target location? So we can move down floors if I needed to. I like it. I like it a lot. And then consume spawn 3, apply armor to fungi equal 4x troop. That's also really good-ish. I mean, that means the fungi get to live, but... Consume advance, apply Valor 5 to a friendly unit, then it attacks immediately. Also not bad, actually. This could be really good once we have our big trample. Especially because it makes our guy attack. I'm going to take flight, because that seems very, very good. I'm tempted to take energy now, because we're still running into energy problems. Overdraw. We're also running into draw problems, though. But I think it's got to be energy. I'll regret this if we find an energy relic. But who knows what we find. Whoa, hello. A strange glowing shape. Another inscription! Hey, the stoat's back. But it's on the bot. It's beautiful. Give fecundity and worthy sacrifice. Hey! Nice, okay. Glad you found your way back. You're a lot smarter than you look. That's cool, okay. Ability, worthy sacrifice. I guess we'd put that on you. You could help us get energy in the future. And then add a copy of this hand that cost 1 extra energy. Oh. Oh, you put it all in the same unit. I see. Oh my goodness. I see. Neat trick. Yeah. Okay. Actually, he's not wrong with these. We might stand a chance. Okay, that's actually... Now I regret taking energy. We don't need energy anymore. At least after turn 1. Turn 1 we still need the energy, but we're good. Upgrade to champion. So do I want the harvest, regen, and rage, or do I want the propagate 2 on slay? We already have stacks of rage, right? Like our dude already does that? Yeah, he already gets us 2 rage. So we're already propagating that. I'd rather take the propagate then, and the giant attack number there. Okay, reduce size to 1 and dualism. Dualism's cool. Regen 2 is whatever. Titan skin is fine. I mean, 16 valor on her isn't bad. It's all, like I'm at the point where it's kind of you just have to take what you get. Early on here, that might be okay. Upgrade with multi-strike and quick. Again, not what I'm looking for, though. Multi-strike on a guy here. 20 health, I think, is what I'm looking for on the cluster kernel here. Then, I mean, multi-strike on the train steward's funny. He's got quick. You know what? We're spending too much money. That's actually, you know what? Double a merged equipment. Double the merged equipment. It's gotta be. It's a good card. It does a lot right now. Gain 150 health. This is the one that destroyed us before. This could actually end me. But I don't know if I'm strong enough to beat the final boss if I don't do this. I wish it wasn't 150 health. I wish it was like almost literally anything else. Okay, wait, undo. I understand. We have enough energy. So we have 8. It's good that we took the energy, honestly. Still the best play. Squad leader will stick around for a while. Colonel guy can come up now. Ooh, boy. And we got the propagate. Okay. He's got reanimate, but I don't care about that much. Do I even want the propagate? I do, because I want the damage shield propagate. This feels good. Now this gives you like infinite energy, right? Oh my god. I understand. This is Ouroboros, like... This is absurd, right? Look at this guy. He's huge. Oh, we could have had this on the floor too, this whole time. We're so set. We're so ridiculously set. I love this. Do I want to play this guy right now? I mean, eventually he'll die, right? It was a worthy sacrifice. Now if we can get like an X card that gives us a ton of value, we'll be even better off. Okay. You having the ability to fly would do wonders for me right now. And then taking out that guy actually is really nice. We're not going to be able to go back to this floor if I ever fly off of it, so I'll put you to the front. We have our sacrifice buddies. I love this. This has been okay. Well, you know what? Like it's changed everything in like the best way possible. If only I could move backwards a little bit. So I could get the propagate, but that's okay. The quickness is keeping us set. We don't even have the sleigh yet. But now you're probably fine. Gain +1 draw, I suppose. It's kind of my maximum deck. It looks like it counts my maximum deck. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're good. This is great. They just get to be sad now. The Inspire, the rooms. That's so much regen. I get to propagate the reanimate. Oh wait, we do want one of these guys on this floor now. Yes. The only person we don't really care about on the floor is the Sword Maiden. She can actually go. She could leave. Now we're able to advance whenever we need to, thanks to the flight book. This is a wonderful, wonderful run. I'm so happy. I could get rid of this train steward right now. That might be worthwhile. Right? He goes. We're good. We have a billion damage shield. We'll definitely have to make sure we have damage shield at the right time. Do you get bigger whenever we... What do you do? Triggers after combat. Yeah, you just get better. Okay. Well, you're welcome to be annoying. I don't really care about it anymore. $90 HP on some of these guys. We don't even have the Valor Bird on the right floor. This would be a terrifying fight if it weren't for damage shield. But 21 damage shield is good. Quick also has been helping. Good. Good stuff. Okay, what do we need now? I mean, a 10 damage slay is sometimes useful. That could help us like save cards that they want to put in our deck to make us not draw well. Sacrifice a fungi and deal 10 damage. And 10 decay to enemy units. Ooh. Let's consume. I'll take it. Not sure how well it's gonna work for us, but it's worth taking. A damage shield at the right time for Liquid Courage could be just what I needed. Same with Lead Songbird just existing at the right time. Okay, here we are. Go this way. It's actually the way I would have wanted to go, so we owe the game one on this. On deployment phase, draw until you have 10 cards. Interesting. Don't care about Martyr's Signet. The first time each turn a spell with Consume is played, draw 1 card. I like that. That's great. On the turn after deployment phase, draw 10 cards. That could also be good. We're looking for Permafrost. We got Permafrost. We wanted Permafrost on our damage shield so we can have it pop at the right time. Dualism on Sanctuary would also be nice, but we're not gonna be guaranteed that. Yeah, this is gonna be good to show up at the right time. Nice one cost. Holdover on this actually could also be good. We'll have the energy, I think, to play it. Take a look at the Merchant of Trinkets. Do I want to buy the Lost Luggage and then potentially reroll, see what else we get? This could be good for us. When could be unit apply damage shield 1, that's also great. At the start of turn, fully heal champions, also super great. Shroom units apply 1 decay to enemy units on summon? Say what? Huh? Well, now I wish I had a lot more gold, because these are all top tier. These are better than the draw 10, actually. But I couldn't have known. A green recruit. This is a good green recruit. We definitely don't need an eager conscript anymore. We don't really need this trains. We got rid of the train steward. We did a good job. Okay. We get more green recruits. We don't necessarily need more green recruits. Did we get the decay one though? We need more green. Yeah, sorry, we need more green recruits. This is insane. Then don't have anything that has magic power. Doesn't matter for reroll. Can't buy anything here. Okay. That's it. That's as good as I could be. Is it enough? I'm not sure, but we're gonna have a lot of green recruits on floors, which might be enough. Yeah, the way that we set up here initially is still super important. I think Armor Sanoki. Trample floor. Gotta play that immediately. And then this guy has Titanite. So he should survive. Here it is. Okay. One green recruit going to the top is also really good for us, don't forget. Ooh, hate that was what showed up. Though, we can do this immediately, right? I don't want to play this guy on this floor every time. Actually, maybe drew a little bit too much. Oh, but I could play him on the bottom floor. Lead Songbird. Lead Songbird's just gonna die. Do I have a way to stop that? Maybe eventually, if we give him some Valor, interestingly. Silence on this floor is good. I don't have the space anymore. It's like, we want this guy to be on the top floor eventually. So this is all fine. We're gonna get Propagate going like crazy. Yeah, I guess we'll wait. We'll wait another turn. Then once we get regen to go up top too, that'll be nice. Ah, we didn't quite get what I wanted here. Kernel Cluster has to come up. It's important for him to exist. It's probably important that we get damage shield 2 on friendly units. Though we get damage shield 1 on friendly units, that might be enough. No, because you apply corruption, and then corruption happens at the end of the turn. So yeah, we need damage shield 2 on this unit. No, we don't. We don't need damage shield 2. Okay. So silence on this floor helps us take less damage in general. Sap here helps us take less damage in general. We don't need the damage shield just yet. And I can put somebody else in front. Or I can just have damage shield. I think just having damage shield is the way to go. That way we're protected from corruption somewhat. Anoki didn't make it up. Do we already have regen on this floor? We don't. But we do have damage shield. Right. Makes sense that she didn't make it up, actually. I can't fix it. I wanted to see if I could fix it, but I can't. It's just because she's here. She's in the way. If only we could have had her die immediately to like this guy. Might have been possible, actually. Would have been nice. Yeah, that's probably a better way to fight the fight, is she dies immediately. Silence down here is great. Honestly, silence up top might be even better. Sap 3 is still really good. You have holdover. You have, right, we have holdover and other stuff. We have spawn. We're not getting the billion regen like we should, or the billion health. So this might end up being a problem. Definitely want to make sure that we can fly. Could go down one turn for right now. Then we have no way to get back. I wish I had double fly, actually. Yeah, just wish I had double fly. Don't think there's any other thing I could do that would be better than that. This Infectory is just going to be a curse card in our deck. I swear the Recruit's going to be funny. Fungi? Yeah. We could do Decay here. We got Propagate. We're gonna get Damage Shield going, which is great. The Trample's gonna be enough. The Valor's gonna do it for us. Yeah. I mean, we're actually just set. Now we have Damage Shield proccing. Propagate 2. Yeah, it's over. We've set up our Doom floor. Everything has Decay too. Honestly, these guys aren't gonna make it as far as I need them to. It's tempting to see if I could like maybe win on this floor somehow. Have these guys regenerate a little bit more. I like the idea. Now he's got 7 reanimate, so he can just always do his ability. There's like no reason not to. And then we can make the fungi also clean up in case we ever have to. Being in front is making it so we have Propagate. Everything's great. Propagate was the better choice, and we also get Rage on that, right? That's why we're scaling. 1300. Oh, we did it. What a fun challenge. I like this one a lot. Really feel like we got to test ourselves a little bit here. Look at this green recruit. Admittedly, this was a really nice thing to have, but we didn't need it by the end. It was just great for our energy reserves. The decay. Oh, he's gonna have so much decay by the end, right? Oh no, he's like cutting it down? Or does decay all fall off? No, it only goes down by 1. That would have been more than this. Well, it's fine. This floor is so good. I love the instant destruction of the trample. We get like, even though we're not keeping everybody going up to this top floor, which we probably could have and done better that way, we are getting a lot of stacks of propagate. So 21 damage shield, 43 regen, 53 rage, and 76 valor is not too shabby, I would say. Can I win on this floor? I gotta know. Like, it would just be really funny if we win on this floor. What do you mean I can't? Wasn't letting me activate the ability for a second there. I was having trouble. It's so close. Oh, we did it. We won on this floor. Oh, man. That's beautiful. Just with these little guys. This is gonna take forever, though. The decay's helping, but man, it's slow. Oh no. Well, it's a good time for the outro anyways. Well, I will show the stats afterwards, of course. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. I'm enjoying this series so far. And I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. So we take a look at the stats here. I don't think we have to fight the Titan. No, we don't have to like fight anything crazy. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh god, so many unlocks.